concept of a strongman in leadership or politics is a very unsavory one. To start with, it is just an irrelevant, abstract term, unnecessary social term or title for anyone to embrace because the people make a king. There's nothing like a strong man. Hello and welcome to Renaissance Multimedia, a platform where we examine the mental health of leadership in Africa and the world in general. We greet you wherever you may be listening to and watching us from around the world. May it be well with you. Leadership is all about the people. Real power is derived from the people, so there should be absolutely nothing like a strong man in leadership. Tyranny or tyranny is often misinterpreted, and tyrants refer to themselves as strong men. But one thing with tyranny is that it is weak. Tyrants are weaklings who never dare challenges, but uses others to often achieve their nefarious aims. Unlike heroes who stand up and fight for their people, tyrants operate in the shadows, using others that does not make them strong rather. Unfortunately, history have recorded antics of many maniacal leaders who call themselves strongmen and would always visit their sins upon their people. Many excelled in wickedness and unparalleled brutality. Some turned into demagogues, believing that they are larger than life. But there has never been a good place in history for any of them, and none of them have also lived forever. So if you're a man and you will still die one day, then what makes you a strong man? Almost all of them ruined people's lives only to die unnoticed, never to be forgiven by history or posterity. From Ceausescu and his wife of Poland to George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, Benito Mussolini to Dwight Eisenhower, King George III to Spencer Perceval, Kim Jong II to Mao Zedong, Adolf Hitler to Winston Churchill, Saddam Hussein to Stalin, Machiavelli to Julius Caesar. All these men and many others once bore the title and caused a lot of destruction that were difficult to comprehend, but yet ended up badly, never to be honored or even remembered the natural way, and is a result of how goodness have always defeated tyranny. The strongman concept has never worked. In Africa, we had the likes of Mobutu Sese Seko, Fidel Bokassa, Idi Amin Dada, Ahmadou Ahidjo, Mengistu Haile Mariam, Kamuzu Banda, Hendrik Verwoerd, P.W. Botha, and many others who came, hurt people, and conquered, and yet died unnoticed and uncelebrated. That leadership is all about the people can never be overemphasized. That democracy is of, for, and by the people is a stated fact. Therefore, the strongman concept should and must be about managing the affairs of the people in a humane and meaningful way without undue influence, caring for the people without compromise, There are leaders today that could be described as strong men, even though they have allowed patriotism and love of the people to guide them in their decisions. Leaders like Vladimir Putin, Xi Jinping, Paul Kagame, and others can be seen as strong men, and yet they feel the love of the people. Ibrahim Traore may not be described as a strong man, but yet he is a very resolute leader who loves his people and manages their affairs well. Unlike many others, being a disciplinarian does not make you a strong man, but rather a disciplinarian. And some of these leaders that I mentioned now would rather be called disciplinarians than strong men, because no society works without discipline. In Nigeria, we now have a man pretending to be a strong man, believing that he has enough guile and toxic poisoning to continue mismanaging the affairs of over 200 to 300 million people by turning them against each other. He has turned against the people in favor of a handful of deceptive followers who sings his praises without end, telling him only what he wants to hear. They forget to tell him that the evil that men do lives after them, and no one lives forever. They forget to tell him that the people have seen military dictators come and go. Some are in wheelchairs today, seeking acceptance that the people are unwilling to give. They forget to tell him that when one man cooks for the crowd, the food is finished. But when the crowd cooks for a man, he eats to death. They forget to remember that many tyrants who pretended to be strong men have come and did their worst and then died in the shadows. Many died in foreign land, away from the people, while heroes are remembered and honored forever. He believes that by willfully ruining the lives of a country he rules over and favoring tyrannical rule over goodness and empathy, he will rule forever. But leadership is transient, just like life itself. No man has ever ruled forever. This man has chosen to trample on the people while pursuing his empty desires. Instead of fighting for the love of his people, he continues to treat them like idiots who wronged him, and he is exerting revenge. He believes that instead of working hard for the people to genuinely endorse and support him, he can achieve whatever he desires by turning against the people through bad and ineffective governance and focus on divide and rule and the destruction of a rule of law that took efforts to build. It's a big mistake, because no matter how long it takes, the people shall always laugh last. Because while persons come and go, the people live endlessly. Finally, history taught us that no evil strong man ended well. Therefore, it is still possible to begin to do things differently. Put the people first before any other interest. This is the demand that African children have for their leaders. Do the things your country asked you to do because of the oath you took to serve them, not to lord and destroy them. It is never late to self-correct. Please share your opinion with us. Do you think that being a good leader makes and builds a genuine strong man, and that it is not a title that can be achieved through tyranny and inhumanity? Leave your opinion and we shall commune with you. Please subscribe to our channel, and we thank you for your comradeship. You can visit us on our website www.renaissancemultimedia.com to subscribe to our newsletters and communicate with us. Like so that YouTube will send you our next video, and comment and message us and we shall surely respond. But until then, please always remember that a new Africa is possible. A new Nigeria is possible. And good leaders are there and are made by the people. You don't force leadership upon them. Just like Mr. Peter Obi, the top Nigerian politician, keeps maintaining. God bless you. Goodbye.